Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your tarot forecast for December 16th through 31st, 2022. And happy birthday to all my December Capricorns. I hope that your birthdays are magical and that your new solar year is blessed beyond any year prior. All right, Capricorn, let's get in and look at the last 2 weeks of the year for you guys. What's coming through for Capricorns? Ooh, we got the King of Wands. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. All right, Capricorn. So, some of you are getting an unexpected raise or a bonus towards the end of the year. This would be like your boss really recognizing you. And even though it says financial windfall, that to me is more like receiving an extra $500 or something that you didn't anticipate. All right. It could be larger than that, but I mean, this is a general tarot reading, so I don't want to put unrealistic expectations out there with it saying a windfall. But, this could be a really positive promotion to where you're going to be making a whole lot more money in 2023. You have come up with, you've come up with a new idea of something that you want to do on the side, or maybe even starting your own business in some capacity. And I feel this is a signal from Spirit to follow that through, that you will really increase your income by following it. Even if you can only do it on the side or just a little bit right now, it will grow. It will manifest into more. Those of you that, are currently self-employed, you own your own business. I feel like a big surge or push the second half of December, where you're going to get more in sales than you expect. Okay. I see positivity around Capricorn when it comes to money. Okay. And some of you, this may actually represent somebody that you're going to be meeting for the first time these last 2 weeks of December, whether this is going to be a new friend, a new romance, and maybe a new coworker. Some of you could be in transition of jobs, like this will be your new boss. Whoever this is, for those of you where this is a new person you're meeting, this is somebody who's very passionate, very fiery, very ambitious, very competitive, high energy, spontaneous, has a lot of good ideas. I think you will really enjoy this person, for those of you where this is a person that you're going to be meeting. So let's pull some more cards, Capricorn, and see what else is coming through for you guys. All right, so we have spring, fire, your story. Nice, Capricorn. There's new energy stirring within you guys the second half of December. All right. And that fire goes back to this here. For some of you where this is a person, okay, this person is really going to bring a lot to your life. Is going to add a lot to your story. Like, this is somebody who is meant to be closer to you. So if it's a friend, coworker, or boss, like, you and this person are really going to bond between now and the spring. And that's for those of you who are in the northern hemisphere. Those of you who are in the southern hemisphere, you are currently in spring, right? So this is just talking about until the season's about to shift, isn't it? In December. So you know what? My Sagittarius that are in the southern hemisphere, I feel like this person's kind of already come into your life at some point in the spring. And they're resurfacing these last 2 weeks of December. Okay. And my northern hemispheres, this person is coming in, and I feel you guys are going to get very close between now and the spring months. Okay. This person is meant to walk with you, and you guys are going to spend enough time with each other that you're both written in each other's stories. Again, whether friend, romance, new coworker, new boss, whatever. Okay. Yeah. I do feel some of you may have already met this person, but it's kind of like it just wasn't the right time, or it was just kind of like in passing, and here you guys are again. You're like, oh, hey. But listen, with this, those of you that really have like these business ideas or money-making ideas to do on the side, some of you between now and in the spring, okay, it's time to really start writing things down, to start making plans, to put a fire under yourself, okay? And this doesn't just have to be about a job. Anything you want to happen in your life, Capricorn, I feel like these last 2 weeks of December is a good time to really start taking steps towards that, okay? You're going to be getting an extra boost of energy. So let's pull some tarot. All right, Queen of Wands. Ooh, some of you, this is romance. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Nine of Swords, and Knight of Swords. Whoa, 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 whoa. Capricorn, some of you, this was like a missed opportunity with somebody in the past. And somehow, some way, it's like they're coming back into your reality, because we got the King and Queen of Wands. So some of you where this is romance, it's like this was a missed opportunity in the past. Somehow, some way, you're coming back together. Okay, and I see like here with the Knight of Pentacles, it's time, things are going to solidify, and it's going to be very stable. Okay. Some of you, this may have been like where your first encounter, your first meeting with somebody, whether you were job interviewing, it was somebody's family or somebody's friends, like different for all of you. And it's like you didn't have the best impression of them, or they didn't have the best impression of you that first go round. It's like somehow, some way, there's going to be like another meeting, and things are going to go much smoother this time. Okay. Some Capricorns, you may have been putting out like job applications or applying for jobs back in the spring here in the northern hemisphere, or those of you in the southern hemisphere back in the autumn. Okay, you were filling things out. Somebody from then may reach out to you these last 2 weeks of December to offer you the position now, or a different position within that company, and you might be a little bit torn about it. And so this right here would be like, this is your sign, Capricorn, to do that. All right, and also those of you that are in committed relationships, I see you and your partner making a lot of plans these last 2 weeks of December for 2023. Especially around buying a house. And I think that the money may be an issue, but this is Spirit saying start manifesting that for yourself. You know, even if you're like, well, I can only put, you know, $100 into savings each month. That's fine. Spirit is saying start with where you're at with what you can, because you're building that energy, and you don't know what surprises and support the universe is going to bring in for you down the road. Okay, because this says somebody to support your cause. All right, so no matter what it is, Capricorn, start with what you have right now today and just keep moving forward, because you're building the energy. And I see, you know, by the spring in the northern hemisphere, or by the autumn in the southern hemisphere, you're going to be in full motion, full swing. All right, let's pull another message. Let's see what else comes through. All right, Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, King of Wands. Wow, this Wands energy is coming in strong. Ten of Cups and Queen of Swords. Okay, also what I'm seeing for Capricorns the second half of December is there's going to be some healing in a couple relationships in your life, especially around family with that Ten of Cups. Okay, I see balance being restored from a Five of Swords experience. Okay, you know what? Some of you, perhaps you got into an argument with your boss in the workplace, okay, and you were feeling defeated about it. But the second half of December, like, it's turning around in your favor. Okay, it's like energy is balancing out. You are being given what's owed to you, what's right, what's fair, what's just. So it's like in any capacity where you were really feeling defeated, that is being balanced out for you the second half of December. And for a lot of you, it's attached to a fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And if it's not, it's just talking about, like, you know, there was some like arguments here within your social circle, within your family. And you know, Sag got a similar reading. So there's a lot of Wands energy. So some of you, this might involve a Sag. But yeah, it's like arguments, fighting, people being mean, people being cold, maybe even some people lying. But all of this is getting worked out, balanced out, healed for Capricorn, or within Capricorn's family or social circle or workplace. Okay, so there's a happiness in the family is restored, however that resonates for you personally. So that's good to see. All right, let's pull another message. Let's see what else is coming through. All right, so we got the Death card, Justice, Judgment. Wow, Justice and Judgment together. Seven of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay, yeah, and underneath is the Magician. So this is like communication as well as manifesting. You got the Hierophant on top. So with all these major arcana, with the exception of the Seven of Cups here, I do see some Capricorns, like if you aren't feeling like things are fair for you, especially at your job, I think you might drop an ultimatum and, like, on the down low, looking for a better job, okay? And that would make sense with everything that we've already discussed. So Capricorn, if you're very unhappy at your current job and you feel like you're getting screwed over in some capacity, what you're going to decide is, you know what, I'm going to quit this job. I'm going to start putting in applications or doing interviews, looking on the down low. And you're doing that because you feel like, you know what, I'm getting screwed over, or this isn't fair, this isn't just to me. And, you know, if that speaks to you, then you are going to find a better job, or you might revisit something that you were considering back in the spring in the northern hemisphere, or back in the autumn in the southern hemisphere. okay? But some of you, if you just are very unhappy at your job and it's like nothing is getting better, I see you these last 2 weeks of December going out on the hunt, on the search for a better job for you. So let's go deeper into that. Yeah, because so it's like you feel you are King of Pentacles, whether you are a masculine or a feminine, and this would represent a Capricorn. It's like for those of you where that relates, it's because you really feel like somebody's lying to you or really giving you the short end of the stick or like mistreat you in some way. And for many of you, it could be a feminine in the workplace, okay? That just is very rude to you, lies, is cold, it's hard to deal with, hard, you know, and you're done, you're tired. All right, so that, let it be that specific to resonate with you, and you'll know that this is your bottom message and your confirmation from spirit that yes, indeed, you should start looking for a better job, and you're gonna find one where you're much happier. Yeah, King of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Hermit. See, oh my gosh, and on the bottom, oh, there they are together. Yeah, some of you are feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick somehow, some way, and you're like, screw that. And this would be, if you are going to start looking for a job with the Hermit coming through twice, really keep it on the down low, okay? Because I feel like if your company or your boss finds out that you are seeking employment elsewhere, it's like they're gonna make life worse for you or more uncomfortable for you, okay? Because I got that air energy again, and it's like you just really need to keep things to yourself, even from certain coworkers maybe, all right? Or this could just be a really hard coworker and you're tired of it. Those of you that resonate with that, this is Spirit saying it is time to start looking. You will find something better. And I keep getting led back to the spring or the autumn, okay, for that better. And that better is going to be what brings more money to you and makes you feel excited and like you're starting a new chapter. And if you're resonating with this, but not around a job specifically, apply the message the same, where it's like you've got to decide, you know what, this isn't fair, this isn't right, so I'm going to make a choice and a change for myself and kind of go about it on the down low. Wow, Sagittarius got this same card, Faith. Believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. And I feel like you have been. And so Spirit's answering you guys and saying, you know, there's a new person coming into your guys' life. And this person is going to be very positive for you, whether through a new friend, a new coworker, a new romance, a new boss. There's going to be a healing in the family or amongst a friend group where things have been really out of balance, out of whack, which is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Yeah, and that Queen of Swords. And then some area of your life, I just see where you've been feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick. And now you are like, you know what, screw this, I'm out. You give yourself permission and you're going to find something. You're moving on to something better. Okay, so these last 2 weeks of December, things are really turning around for you in a positive way. And it's like faith is restored within. All right, Capricorn, those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.